So why does the Pixel Fold 2 look so much like the OnePlus Open? Because Google isn't stupid. And they know whatever already works, just roll with that. That's what every company has done with the Z Fold series, and it's working out pretty well. Let's talk about this. So, if you look at these two, this is the brand new Pixel Fold 2 or the Pixel 9 Fold. That's actually what it's called. We know it's the Pixel Fold 2, but this is the actual name of it. Yeah, it looks one for one, pretty much exactly the same as the OnePlus Open 2. OnePlus Open 1, excuse me. It has an outside display that's very similar size-wise. Camera obviously is different, but the back module looks pretty much identical. It looks very similar in size. It looks very similar in weight. And it's probably going to be almost exactly the same. Because the OnePlus Open is a 3 generation deep Oppo fine-end fold device. So if you're Google, why not copy it? Why not go down that same route? Well, the OnePlus Open has been a very successful device since it came out last August. A lot of people like it. A lot of people want to pick it up and buy it. And if you're Google, who already had a lot of backlash over the Pixel Fold 1 and some of the limitations of it, and also the fact that, it's kind of an unconventional, huge outside display that's less narrow and more widthwise, yeah, why not just go ahead and say, hey, it works out for OnePlus. It clearly has worked out in 3 generations for Oppo. Let's just kind of go toward that direction. Because again, the two options, either go toward the direction of Samsung or go toward the direction of OnePlus. There isn't really other competitors in the market you can really copy off of. And while yes, they could have followed in the same, footprint of Microsoft when they made the Surface Duo 2, where they just kind of did the same exact as the Surface Duo 1, when they made a 360-degree hinge, added a camera to it, and improved all the things about the Surface Duo 1, they decided to go the opposite direction, which is what Microsoft was about to do with the Surface Duo 3. They were going to go in the same direction of a 180-degree phone, and very similar to what we see out of the Z Fold 6. They ended up just getting rid of it and giving up on the idea, but Microsoft was eventually going to go and do the same thing. And I think Google looks at Microsoft and says, well, Microsoft doubled down on their first iteration of a foldable phone, and it ended up becoming a failure for them. So why would we copy that same problem, same formula that has been proven to not be successful? It makes no sense for them to do that. If they double down, say, nope, Pixel Fold 1 looks beautiful, which I think it does, to be honest, and they say, we're just going to copy that same exact phone and make it but a little bit better and improve here, here, and here, it wouldn't make sense. Because the Pixel Fold 1, a lot of people would be upset and say, this isn't really an upgrade. Or the people who did dislike the look of the Pixel Fold 1 would say, I don't like the Pixel Fold 2. They already know that people like the OnePlus Open. They know people like the design, form factor, and everything. And it's not just people in America. This is the Oppo fine-end Fold 3. This is Oppo's device. It's just rebranded. They already know it's a huge selling point in China as well, which Google does have stock and they sell in China. So they already know they're going to have a market for this phone because people already love the OnePlus Open. So it's from a financial standpoint, from a marketing standpoint, it makes perfect sense to copy OnePlus. Because at the end of the day, again, you either follow down the same route as Microsoft and you double down on the same device but improved here, here, and here, or you say, Nope, we're just gonna kind of go with the direction of what we know works. And yes, OnePlus works. So, I don't like it. Personally, I wish they kind of doubled down and did what Microsoft did. But I can still understand why they did it. I can understand why they're copying OnePlus. And to the final point of this video, I don't think they're copying per se. I don't think they looked at it and said, we're going to do the exact same thing. What they did was they realized the form factor works. And when you have the blueprints that the form factor works, there's no reason not to just go with that form factor. So per se, are they copying them? No. But what they're doing is they're realizing, okay, this works, so let's go with something that works. And that's what they did. And I think it does work. It works out perfectly fine, and a lot of people are going to be happy with the Pixel Fold 2, and a lot of people are going to pick this device up. I'm going to pick it up myself, so I can't even complain, right? At the end of the day, I pick these devices up, I talk about them on the channel, I show them off. I do sometimes get upset with certain devices, but at the end of the day, I do go ahead and show them off. And it's going to be a great device. This is going to be everything we want out of a foldable cell phone, and it's going to be more powerful than the Z Fold 6. But, yeah, that's my cup of tea on everything. Tell me down below your thoughts, opinions. I'll see you guys next one. Deuce.